Alright, Blue Nemesis AMG Build. Back at it real quick. I'm about to give you guys an update. Quick. We got our Downpipes custom exhaust build all finished up. Getting ready to install this thing back on it. We got our spacers on there. We got it all welded up. We got it coated. We put a paint job. We went ahead and coated it. It's stainless steel, but extra protection never hurts, and plus it just looks better. I like to coat my exhausts no matter what. You already got it out, you might as well go ahead and put some protection on it. And we exhaust wrap our downpipe section from here to here, where we put our new piping on. This is just my thought process on it. From the Cadillac converters being gone, the pipes are going to necessarily be cooler, which is a good thing, but for our little sensor where we have our extender with the little catalyst in, we want to try to keep some of that heat into the exhaust right there for that sensor. Hopefully it makes it to where our little mini catalyst in there can heat up quick enough to burn the gases sufficiently, and then we won't have no issues. But we're going to see, and we're going to go ahead and throw these bad boys in. We're going to hook it up. We're going to see if we get any codes, and we're going to tune for power. But before we tune for power, I'm going to actually do a test and see if there's any variations between using the I'm going to say the spacers to trick the sensors versus actually just turning it off. So you turn it off. When I do the tune, I'm going to turn it off just so the light's off, and I don't think there's going to be any difference in power. The only where you're going to get difference in power is when I actually do the tune. So there shouldn't be a difference between turning off the secondary sensors and fooling them. It shouldn't be a difference, because I want to say they're only operational or useful when it's a cold start. Other than that, when you go to wide open throttle, when you push down on the gas, the engine should be running in closed loop. Like, it should be only using the first banks of the O2 sensors right here, and it should close loop, and it's only using this sensor to check what's coming out of the engine. And this one, it's not going to read this no more, because it's going to go in closed loop, and it's going to just be running off full power from the engine, not worried about anything on the downside of it. But we'll do that test when we get there. Let me get these bad boys installed, and I'll cut you guys back on. All right, Blue Nemesis working on the AMG again. All right, I got the exhaust mounted, got it all good to go. Now we're gonna get in here and do a test run really quick and see if we get a light. Let's see what it sounds like. Alright, so we got it. I just took it for a quick ride. Let's check it out. We have no lights. And it's not very much louder than what it was before. It idles a little bit louder. Just a little bit louder. Really, the main difference is we have no lights on in the dash. We're gonna have to ride it for a little bit, see how it acts up. Give it some miles. See if anything changes, but as of right now, we got no lights. The main difference, I would say, hands down, taking a drive, is turbo spool. The exhaust gets a lot louder once you get into it. That's when you actually can hear it. And what we're looking for is what we got, and that's the turbo spooling up faster. So when you hit the gas a little bit, you can hear turbo spool. Can you tap the gas real fast? Well, just give it a little bit of gas and then give it a little bit more. So all in all, it's a success. We're going to be tuning it, and I'll get you guys back on when I'm at the tuning mode. As of right now, this thing sounds like a freight beast if you're in the throttle. And we got our turbos spooling up a lot faster. That's what we want. That's where we're going to get them horses and unleash as much as possible. I'm thinking we pulled at least 50 to 100, but we won't be able to get 100 until we can get it all fine-tuned out and really unleash the motor. But I'll cut you guys back on. I'm about to clean up. Like, subscribe.